Hello again, my friends. I'm back with another simple recipe. Pork stew is a hearty and comforting dish that anyone can prepare. It's that easy. Just one pot or large deep pan is needed, which means less cleaning. It won't break your bank either. I'm about to use pork shoulder, which is a very affordable cut. Now let's start cooking. This recipe uses quite a few ingredients, but all are very common and easy to get. You can also play around with the vegetables and use the types you like the most. Let's start with the meat. As mentioned earlier, I'm using pork shoulder, which is just perfect for stewing. I have used about 2.5 pounds or 1.2 kilos. Cut the pork into cubes, this should be about an inch big. Transfer the meat into a bowl and season it. We need 2 tablespoons of olive oil, 1.5 teaspoons of salt, 1 or 2 teaspoons of garlic powder, 2 tablespoons of red paprika, and a generous amount of black pepper. Mix it up properly with your hands and let the meat marinate while we work on the rest. This recipe needs quite a lot of onions. I'm using 3 large ones. No need to chop them finely. Thin slices like this will work just fine. Heat up some pork lard in a pot or a big wok pan and add the onions. In case you don't have lard or you don't want to use it for whatever reason, vegetable oil would work fine too. Saute the onions on high heat and mix frequently. As the onions are browning, we have some time to finely chop our garlic. 3 or 4 cloves are just about the right amount. Once the onions are lightly browned, it's time to add the garlic. Keep on sauteing on high for a few more minutes. 2 tablespoons of soy sauce come next. The sauce will give us a nice color and also soften the onions. The next ingredient is tomato puree. I'm using 2 tablespoons. Mix it in and saute for a few minutes. And now it's time to add our marinated pork shoulder cubes. Mix everything again, you want to make sure that the meat combines with the other ingredients properly. Put the lid on and turn the heat down to medium. I forgot to add the wine, so let's fix that quickly. Wait a few minutes before adding the lid back on so the alcohol can evaporate. Now cover the pan and braise on low-medium heat. Mix from time to time, and once most of the liquids have evaporated, it's time for the next step. Add about 1.5 cup of beef or chicken stock and drop in 2 sprigs of rosemary to make the stew nice and fragrant. Go on with the vegetables. I'm using fresh green beans, yellow bell peppers, cherry tomatoes, carrots and potatoes. These are my preferred stew vegetables, but feel free to change this to your preferences. Mix everything properly, cover the pan again and simmer on low until the meat is fully cooked and tender. The last step in this recipe is to thicken the sauce. Just mix 2 tablespoons of flour with some water and add the mixture to the pan, while stirring so no lumps can form. Proceed in batches until you reach the desired consistency. It should look like this. It's time for the final taste test. I decided to add a bit of salt, but other than that, all was just fine. Let's stir the stew once more so the salt distributes and we are done. I like to serve this pork stew with fresh bread, some chopped parsley and red onion as garnish. Thanks for watching and see you next week.